Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 14 of integrity. Yeah, I was really thinking about the long game today. You know, integrity isn't like, oh, great, I have integrity. It's not this one moment, flash in the pan, I've done it and now it's going to be there forever. It's this ongoing, continuous, bit by bit, moment by moment, choice by choice building of something that becomes habits. And so the way water runs down mountains is that as the rain falls down, it'll travel down into the valleys, and then it travels down into the valleys where the rivers are, and then down into the lower valleys. And so same thing with our habits, with our nervous system, is that when we have something happens, we have tendencies where we just fall towards the valley of ourselves, and then we go down. So for example, we're feeling stressed and we have a way of doing something. We go, oh, I'm going to do this thing because that's how I always respond. It's like phew, down the valley and then down to the lower valleys. And then reframing or building new ways of being inside ourselves, there's like this sense of a moment of pause or friction, or this thing of, oh, and then a settling. And then we find a new way, or we build a new valley, a new way to go down to the lower valleys. And so integrity is like this moment by moment building of an inner pause, or an inner moment of, there is choice. I can do something differently. Something I do now will have long-term effect on my future. I have agency in my own life. So it's a pause. So just notice in your day, where does this pause happen? Where does this moment of, oh, I have choice. I can not do that, or I can not put sugar in my coffee, or I can, not always do that thing when this happens. I'm going to pause and I'm going to choose something differently. So yeah, nice. And so Sinead's downstairs. We're going to start, but Sinead's downstairs. And so usually we're sending emojis from France to Ireland in the morning. I'm here, starting, so there we're just shouting down across the stairs. So it's really exciting. So come lie on the floor. I do adore when Sinead was here. So landing on the floor, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. And just feel. Get a sense of this moment in your body. Nice. And then squeeze both knees up onto your chest. Hug them in. And then both feet to the floor. Roll up along your spine. Nice. Both knees up towards you. Squeeze them in. Both feet to the floor, roll up along your spine. If for any reason lifting both feet at the same time is hard, then lift one, squeeze them in, and then lower them down, one, and then rise up. So if both together is too hard on your abdominal muscles or your lower back, then just go one, down, one, up. Maybe one of the journeys you do a 1-1 and the other one you do a 2. Nice feeling, connecting. How do you rise, push into your hips? How do you drop? How do you squeeze into your belly? One more time. Rise into your hips and squeeze into your belly. Nice. Hold on to your knees, wrap your arms around or hold on to individual knees and just rock from side to side. And roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And roll in the other direction. Nice. Smiley knees. Draw your knees up on the right, back through center, and then up on the left. My elbows are braced into the floor. Center, right, center, left, center, right, left, right, and left. Nice. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Push down into your heels or up into your heels, lengthen through the back of your legs. Bend your right knee, lower the left leg down until it floats just above the floor. Nice. Stretch your left leg up, stretch your right leg up. Pause, both feet rising, push up into your heels. Bend your left knee, lower your right leg down until it floats just above the floor. Rising up, both legs up. Bend your right knee, lowering down. Rising up, both legs up. Bend your left knee, lowering down. Rising up, rising up. One more time. Bend your right knee, lowering down your left leg. Rising up, rising up. Bend your left knee, lowering down. Rising up, rising up. Nice. Both feet are long and up towards the ceiling. Bring your feet wide. Both feet together. Bend your knees. Squeeze them deeply down. Nice. Stretch your legs wide. Both feet together. Bend your knees. Squeeze them deeply down. Nice. And again, both legs up, wide. Both feet together. Bend your knees. Squeeze your knees. Cool. I'm going to turn sideways for this one. So keeping your toes together, begin to draw a circle with your knees, but my spine is staying flat on the floor. So my knees go wide and they come back together. They go wide apart from each other and then back together to each other. And so I'm rolling deeply into the knees, into the inner thighs, and then roll in the other direction. Nice. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Roll into your ankles. Big circles into your ankles. And circle in the other direction. Kind of like frog legs, I feel like, with my ankles. I feel this sense of really moving, rolling, deepening. Open and close your toes. Nice. Bring your legs together. Push your elbows into the floor and bring your feet a little bit over towards the right. And then back to center, and then a little bit over towards the left. And so for me, always, I wonder what it is, but I don't have much range in this side to side movement when my legs are up. And same thing when my knees are up. Some people, they just drop their knees to the ground. I can't do that. It doesn't work for me. And so notice how far you go. As I drop my legs to the right, I'm stretching my left arm. As I drop my legs to the left, I'm stretching my right arm. I kind of have this feeling of slightly zombie twist with my arms, but it's more that they reach and counterbalance. Reach and counterbalance. And the elbow at the same side is working ferociously. So when my legs go right, my right elbow is like, I've got you. And when my legs go left, my left elbow goes, oh my God, I've got you too. So just feel that. Feel that sense of effort into your elbow and in your waist and torso as you come back. One more time each side. Awesome. So happy baby. So either bring your hands behind your knees as your knees come towards your shoulders. Hold on to your ankles with your feet over your knees, or hold on to the soles of your feet with your feet over your knees. And then just settle in. Soles of your feet shining towards the ceiling. And it's been a while since I've done this. I can feel that this range isn't so flexible at the moment. It's like we're always practicing in many different directions, because if we only did forward bends, then our back bends would struggle. If we only did hip movements, then our shoulders would struggle. Not struggle, but they wouldn't get us, they'd stop being as flexible. So we're always continuing to find range in many different directions in many new and varied ways. Nice. So drop your shoulders towards the floor. That idea of the four corners of your torso. So drop both shoulders backwards, and then imagine that your two hips can drop backwards as well. So either hands behind your knees, hands on your ankles, or hands on the soles of your feet. Nice. Keep your left leg where it is. Stretch your right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee, hold back onto it. And then stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling. It's center, right leg is out to the side. Bend your knee, hold onto it. Or your foot, ankle behind your knee. Right leg straightens. Happy baby again. Left leg straightens. Happy baby again. Right leg straightens, and my knee is dropping a bit closer to the floor. I'm kind of rocking as I do this. So feel that. I feel like I'm like tilting and rocking to straighten my leg more. It feels very nice. I feel that. I'm rocking over. The knee that's bent is rocking closer to the floor. The knee that's bent is rocking closer to the floor. Nice. One more time each side. Very nice. Super. Bring both feet to the floor. Pause. Connect your breath into your belly. And just settle. Nice. Drop both knees to the right. Nice. And then drop both knees to the left. Nice. Both knees to the right. Center. Both knees to the left. Center. Great. Come all the way over. Roll over. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Roll over and come to your hands and knees. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Round your back, tuck your chin under. And then arching your back, lift your chest, look forward. Round your back, tuck your chin under. Lift your chest, look forward. Round your back, tuck your chin under. Lift your chest. Super. Come to neutral spine. Take your right hand, touch the right foot. Pause there. Come back to center. Take your left hand, touch the left foot. Come back to center. Right hand travels down between your knees and you grab your left foot. So right hand is now on my left foot and my hand is back between my legs, okay? So my right arm is kind of pushing into my right thigh And then my right hand is on my left foot. All the way back up. Left hand dives between and goes back to your right hand foot. Nice, all the way back. Last one. Right hand tries to go back to the left foot on the outside. I feel like Twister. We were playing Twister this morning. So try and touch your left foot and the outside ankle. Oh, God, I'm almost there. That's amazing. Come all the way back up. And then the left hand to the outside of the right foot. How would you get there? And all the way back. Push back into your downward dog. Leaning back through your heels, pause and lengthen. Breath is in your belly. Pulling deeply back. Nice. Drop both knees to the floor. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Tuck your back toe under, lengthen your back leg, but keep your toes pointing still forward. Bend your back knee a little bit. Bring both hands to the front knee and rise up. So I'm wobbly here. If you feel really wobbly, turn your front foot towards the left so that you have a really big surface area, or keep your toe pointing forward. So your back knee is kind of bent. Two knees are facing forward. Both legs are facing forward. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And then if you want, lengthen your back leg and sink a bit deeper into that right hip. Maybe if you want, you can look upwards. See how that is balance-wise. Ooh, good. It's wobbly, isn't it? We haven't done this one in ages. Nice. Sweep your hands down. Step back, downward dog. All the way back. Pause. So I should have offered a few options in that one. I'll offer the options on the next side. Sorry about that. Drop your knees to the floor. Step your left foot forward. Lengthen your back leg. So we're going to be rising up into a lunge type position. It's going to be a bit wobbly. This is what I should have done before the last one. Drop your knee to the floor if you wish, right knee, and then rise up, or keep your back knee lifted, but keep it bent. Bring both hands to your front knee on the floor or knee off the floor as you wish. You're rising up, both feet are facing forward. Reach up towards the ceiling. If your knee is on the floor, keep it there. If your leg is off the floor, then straighten your back leg, maybe looking up. See how that is. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step forward for just a moment. All the way forward. We'll bend your elbows, cross your arms. Pause in your forward fold. Elbows to your knees. Release your elbows so that they're not crossed anymore. Pull your right elbow back, thumb to the front of your right shoulder. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Sit your bum down a little bit more. Nice. Both elbows to your knees. Bring your thumb to the front of the left shoulder. Lift your left hand up towards the ceiling. Sit your bum down a little bit more. Both elbows, both knees. Look forward. Reach both arms forward. Lift up a little bit so that you're in a position where you can hold chair pose, holding cake. And then reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. And arms all the way down. Nice. How cool. We have to have a chair pose. So stretch your legs out long, sit on the floor, and just pause. Actually, bend your knees for a moment. Sorry. And just lift your bum a little bit off the floor, and then lift your feet off the floor. Nice. Lift your bum. And lift your feet. Lift your bum. And lift your feet. Maybe straighten your legs. Lift your bum. Hands are staying in the same position. Lift your feet. Last one. Lift your bum. Maybe a little bit more. Not that much. Lift your feet. Nice. Bend your left knee. No, bend your right knee. Bring your left leg long. And then bring your left hand to the floor. Lift your bum. All the way down. Bend your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Hand over towards the right. Lift your bum. So the straight leg side is what you lift. Straighten your left leg. Lift your bum. Straighten your right leg. Lift your bum. And the more I travel towards the hand on the floor, the easier it is to lift my bum. So I even touch the floor with the opposite hand near the hand that's supporting me. And that's this sense of, oh yeah, look. Super. Soles of your feet together, knees apart. Pause. Nice. Twist towards the right. Hold on to your right knee with your left hand. Twisting deeply. Other side. Nice. Sitting tall, rise tall. Drop your head down in the direction of your feet, just for a moment. Stretch your legs out long. Drop your head down in the direction of your knees. It's always like the intensity of this first thing in the morning is not to be joked at. So move, and it's like as soon as I feel that intensity, I'm kind of rebounded out of it, so kind of wiggle, move a bit. So I'm still staying as deep as I was, but I'm not struggling in existential crisis. So just feel, how do you roll and round and wiggle and move? Nice. Come lie on the floor. Lie down, land on the floor. Even if it's just for a minute, pause. Very lovely. How nice to be here. Building, the long game, that sense of slowly, steadily, and surely. One class at a time. So there was this story, I think James Clear wrote Atomic Habits, this book, and it's about tiny, tiny, tiny little things in your daily life that build to be incrementally like health. And so he was talking about this thing where Seinfeld, a comedian from America, had this thing where he became a really, really famous comedian. And they were like, how did you become such a famous comedian? And he was saying that he decided that every day he would write one joke. And so he got a calendar out and he put an X on the day. And then he wrote another joke. And then he put an X on that day. And then another X, and then another X, and then another X. And eventually it wasn't, the thing that he was doing wasn't as important as the continuity of what he was creating. And so as he wrote all these jokes, actually something more started to happen. And it wasn't that he got funnier, but just that like the muscle in his body that was creative, that sense of, I can turn up and do this. I have an identity of being a comedian. I'm a comedian. I write jokes every day. And just all these other things started happening. And so turning up every day and doing your yoga, you are a yogi. How amazing. So I'll see you all tomorrow. It was really such a pleasure to be here. And great. Ciao.